Welcome everyone to the very first edition of How to Machinima, where I will be teaching you how to make the finest of all machinima. Today's lesson will be Lesson 1, Animating Characters. In this lesson I will be teaching you how to animate WoW Model Viewer characters and then adding them to your movie. But it won't be too hard, for I have a special guest, one that will rock your socks and make your pants explode in wetness. For today I introduce Drooby from the Grind.
Wait, people are actually watching this?
Yes, Drooby, they are.
I don't believe you.
Look, Drooby, if you drop the subject, I'll give you $5.
$20.
$10.
$5.
Alright, Drooby, $5 it is. Let us begin, shall we? So the first step is to go download a freeware program called WoW Model Viewer from wowmodelviewer.org. This program reads all of the data from your World of Warcraft game information and files it into an easy-to-use program where you can manipulate everything you want, including characters, clothing, and even their movements.
That's what she said.
Once you've opened the program, you have a panel with a bunch of choices, controllable characters, non-playable creatures, and even a variety of items. If you select controllable characters, you can choose the race, and then what they wear, how they look, what they're holding, or most important, what they're doing. In this box here, you can have control of how the character actually moves, whether he walks or talks or even begs for forgiveness. In this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to animate a character like Drooby into your very own machinima.
I didn't give you the rights to do that.
Well, too bad. You're worthless.
I resent that. I have feelings, you know.
The second step of this process is to actually find a recording program. I highly recommend Fraps or GameCam, which can record in-game footage at the flick of your keyboard keys. This will record your footage into a specified folder where you can then cut it together later in your editing program. So now that we have our recording program, our animation program, we need to find our scene where the character will be animated. What I mean is, since, for example, we want to animate Drooby in, say, a gay bar, we need to make sure that he fits into this locale. This will be our plane of reference, so it makes it so it looks like he's actually in that place.
Dude! What did I do to deserve that kind of treatment? A gay bar? Why not a strip club? I do like women, you know.
A great way to get backgrounds leads to our third step, downloading WoW Map Viewer. You can find this program on wowmodelviewer.org as well, and it will allow you to find your environments and locations for your characters to interact in. Remember, you can go back into the real game and capture whatever you want, but you'll be limited by what your camera can actually capture. The freedom of using WoW Map Viewer gives you a broader range of camera composition and angles that you can use in your film. So, now that we have our background chosen by our browsing through the world, we capture it and bring it into WoW Model Viewer so we can animate it with our character. Simply load the background, don't forget to adjust the size to 512 by 512 or a compatible size, and voila! Now you can make sure that he's in the right plane of reference.
You mean like snakes on a plane?
Yes, Drooby, just like snakes on a plane. Now you can adjust Drooby so he looks like he's standing in a bar. When you're done with that, it's time to remove our background and change it to blue, as we will be doing a blue screen effect. Simply press L and it will remove your loaded background. Remember, if your character is blue, choose a different color, such as green, so your character does not become transparent with the other competing color. So now it's time to animate. Simply turn on Fraps with your hotkey, then animate with the preset animations. For this, we'll just make Drooby laugh, then yell, and then we'll make him cry, like a little girl.
I feel like a puppet.
So now that we have a recorded background and an animated character, it is time to edit it together. Now, you will need a program that can process blue screen editing, such as Sony Vegas or Adobe Premiere. I'll be using Adobe Premiere Pro for this tutorial. Simply import your two pieces of recorded footage into the timeline and into two separate layers. Use a chroma key effect from the preset functions and apply it to the image to get the effect. With some adjustments, you can make it look great and very seamless. Then, go back, make sure there are no jumps between the cuts, add some audio, and then we will have an amazing animation. See?
I am Drooby. Hear me roar. Mommy.
You're like a baby. That's worse than me.
So there you have it. An easy way to animate characters into your hit machinima box office movie smash machinima movie.
That was the worst tutorial ever. These people are never gonna learn anything.
You think you can do better?
Oh yeah, of course. If I can teach squirrels to race on water skis, I think I can teach machinima. So, first, go download... Hey, you can't roll the credits yet. I wasn't finished. Hey, stop this. Well, fine. I don't know how the heck I'm supposed to do better. Don't even give me a chance. I see how you are. Clearly you know I'm the superior person. Seriously, though, stop this. You're not even giving me a chance.